Hi everyone, welcome back to my YouTube channel, my new issue ACCA classes. So I am back again with a new video, and the topic it covers is which one should be your next paper. So as March 2025 is over now, so student might be confused which paper we should go for now. So I must say by the end of this video you will have a clarity, and this video is going to be really useful. Okay, so let's start the today video. So which should be your next paper after this March 2025 exam, right? Okay, so as we know, there are six papers in the skill level. If we talk about the knowledge level, there are three papers, that is the FA, MA, and the BT. Okay, so we have six paper in the skills one, and the paper name is already here listed down. But out of this, on-demand paper is corporate law, like the knowledge level paper, and rest of the five paper is not on demand. So we need to choose. We need to book the date in advance, like in a year the ACCA conduct the exam 4 times, right? So we need to choose the in which attempt we want to give this paper in advance, right? And payment should also be made accordingly. So basically booking will be open. There are a specific date to book this exam, so that's why I have separated this paper between the on demand and which is not on demand. Okay, so for the professional level, there are six paper. You might be familiar with this, and out of these six, two is compulsory and the four is optional. And from four option paper, you have to choose any two. Okay, so and again it is not a on demand paper, so we need to do advance booking for which attempt we are planning to appear. Okay, so if we talk about the optional paper, these are the optional one, and if we talk about the compulsory, these are the compulsory papers. You might be familiar with this. So now if you have done with your knowledge level paper, that's your FA, BT, or MA, as well as law. So I assume that you are done with the first four paper. So you are planning to, if you are confused which paper you should go for the next in the skill level, so I will suggest tax. And why so? Because tax is easy one as well, easy to score. In tax it is very easy to score the marks because we need to know the rules only. Okay, so tax is the easy one, that's why I will suggest you to go with the tax. However, but if you are planning to give ATX in the professional label, so in that case keep the tax as a last option, don't give it in the first. Okay, so if you are not planning to take ATX in the professional level paper, so then you can go for the tax after you are done with the first four paper. If you are planning to give ATX, then keep it as the last option, then you can go with the FR. So assuming that in the knowledge level your last paper should be FA. Okay, so because we need a basic as well of financial accounting in order to crack financial reporting as well. Okay, so this is for the if if you have done with the first four paper, then you should go for the tax. But now few things before highlighting the rest of the other skill paper, I would like to say something that, so if these are the professional level paper, you might be familiar, that's advanced taxation, advanced performance management, advanced financial management, advanced audit and assurance, strategic business reporting, and SBL, strategic business leadership. You might be familiar with this paper. See, if you are planning to give ATX in the professional level, then keep if you choose, then keep the tax as a last paper in the skill, then you can go with the ATX as a first paper of the professional level. Similarly, if you are appearing for the APM, in that case, if you choose to to give APM in the professional level, then give then your performance management, that's F5, should be your last paper of skills, and the APM will be the first paper of your professional level. So because we need a basic as well. Okay. Similarly, for the AFM, if you are planning to choose AFM, then you can go with the financial management, as a last paper of the skills. And accordingly, if you are planning to take the advanced audit and assurance, so you can go with the audit and assurance as a last paper of your skills. Okay, so you need to be sure that which optional paper you are taking in the professional level, and then you can opt for the skills paper, last skill paper, accordingly. Okay. And for the SBR, it's compulsory that everyone need to be everyone need to give this paper, right? So it's compulsory, so you can go for the FR as the last option. But and if in case of SBL, that is a strategic business leadership, so keep this professional paper as a last option, because in this paper we need to adopt different approach as compared to the other paper. It's a different paper basically, where pre-scene is been provided earlier, so you will be provided one single case study and the question will be asked accordingly. So this is for the last paper. Now coming to our point and the topic which we have decided to discuss today. So if you have done with the performance management, then you can go with the FR. Right. And why so? Because PM focuses on the costing, budgeting, and decision making. And to balance your skill set, FR is a great next step, because it strengthens your financial accounting knowledge, which is essential for the future audit, tax, and the reporting roles. See, in the PM, there are costing, budgeting, and decision making, but there is one more part, that is the performance measurement, so where we need to analyze the financial as well as non-financial performance of the any organization. So but in FR we only focus on the financial performance of an organization, so these are interlinked. Okay, so these are interlinked, you can go with that. And if we talk about, if you have given FR, that is a financial reporting, so then you should go for your audit and assurance paper. Okay. And why so? Because FR teaches you IFRS standards and the financial statement preparation and their interpretation as well. So since audit relies heavily on this financial statement, so double A is logical next step. It helps you to understand how financial statements are reviewed and verified. So you must have a basic standard knowledge that what standard says, and in the audit you need to review and verify the same, right? So this is for the FR. Now, if you are done with the AA, and I don't think many of will you choose double A as a first paper, but if anyone have done so, in that case you can go for the taxation. So what you can do is you can give the FR, then audit, then the taxation. Okay, so these two paper are totally opposite, there is no any interlink between the same. That's why you can go with the taxation. So usually what I will suggest, you can go with the FR, then double A, or you can go with the PM, FM, FR, double A, and taxation accordingly. Okay. So if we talk about the financial management, if you have done with the FM, then you should go for the performance management. But again, these two paper are totally different, because in financial management we learn about how to manage the finance and way to take those finance, right? But in performance management we only evaluate performance measurement of the organization. We will discuss about the costing, budgeting, and decision making. But there are few things which are common in this paper, like decision making part, measurement part. These two are common in this two paper. So that's why you should go for the, like, if so after giving the PM or FM, you can go for the PM. Okay. Now, for the tax, what I would suggest, like as I said, usually tax is kept as the first option or the last option. Okay, so it is usually taken either early or the late in the applied skill level. So depending on the what the student is planning or what's their career goal is. So if you take your tax as a first taxation paper, then you can go with the FR, as I said earlier as well in my previous slide. No, there is no slide for the taxation. All right. So if you have done with the tax, then you can go for the financial reporting. And why so? Because tax focus on the tax law, how to calculate tax, and the tax treatment of income, cost, and the financial transaction, whereas FR focus on the financial transaction, how it is recorded, and how one should be interpreted according to the IFRS, right? But the common area is that in the tax, certain expenses are disallowed, right? So while in FR we will learn how to prepare company account and company account or any single entity account, sorry, consolidation one. So it will be easy to link this thing, like which expense will be allowed, which expense will be disallowed. So it will be easy to grab those concepts. So that's why I will suggest you to go with the FR once you are done with the tax. Okay. So now, again, as I said, it should be either first paper or the last paper. So if you are opting for the last paper, then it's very good. You should go for the ATX, because in the ATX we require our basic knowledge of taxation as well. It's very important. So you will have a good grip over your concept of the taxation, and it will be easy to go with the advanced level of any tax concept, right? So that's why you should go for the ATX once you are done with the tax, if you are choosing the tax as the last option. Okay, so that's all about the topic. So what I would suggest, in my opinion, so keep tax as either first or the last option. But if you are choosing the tax as a first option, then you can go with the FR. Then accordingly you can go with the audit. Then you can go with the FM, then PM. Yeah, but if you're choosing the tax as a last option, in that case you can go with the FR, audit, PM or FM, then taxation. So these are the sequence that I will suggest to all my viewers, and I hope this video is useful. Please let me know in the comment box, and thank you so much guys for watching my video. Please don't forget to subscribe my channel for more video like this, and have a good day.